Hello, everybody. I am Mark. I am your life's Q&A coach. And don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe buttons. Be happy to continue these conversations. What I'm going to talk about today, 5 minutes or less. Let's talk about regrets. Let's talk about I wish I would have. It's interesting throughout the course of your life. You have the ebb and the flow of relationships, you have the ebb and flow of bucket list of goals throughout your life. Um, don't allow yourself to get caught in too many I wishes or if only I would have. I will tell you that life is finite. It's not infinite. Yes, you do have a soul, and if you're spiritual and you believe in God, which I do, you understand that there's an infinity out there to work towards. But I would say, just in the core perspective of the life that we're giving, the average lifespan of an adult male or female, give or take 78 to 85 years. Believe me, it's true when they say it comes a lot faster than you think as you go through life. So, a couple of things I would say. You have a dream, go after it. It doesn't matter if it's unrealistic. It doesn't matter if you think it's unreachable. If you have a dream, if you have a goal in your life, go after it. Focus on it. Do it. Worst case, make it a hobby. If you understand, I'm pragmatic. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do movies. Look, pragmatically, less than 1% of the people out there do it. Make it a hobby. Have fun with it. If you want to be a race car driver and you're 40 years old, okay, well, go to a track. They have tracks across the country and maybe in your hometown, and pay for some lessons and learn how to race and learn how to drive a car. Scuba diving. I have a friend who I had no idea that she was a scuba diver, and she's certified scuba, and there's scuba classes within an hour or 2 hours of where she lives, where I live. Hey, look, I want to scuba dive a little bit more, so I'm going to take some scuba diving classes. It's something to do. It's fun. It was on one of my bucket lists. I wanted to scuba dive, so you know what? I'm going to do it. Um, Maybe you want to go to Europe. Great. COVID age. We're 2020, July of 2020. Price of tickets, price of vacations, amazingly inexpensive. Even if you want to travel in the U.S., Niagara Falls, the Rockies, flights are as low as $45 round trip. Do it. Start attacking your bucket list. Whether you're 18 or 80 or anywhere in between, don't have a lot of I wishes as you go throughout your life. And you know what's interesting? A lot of your I wish or your bucket list items, you don't do them because you're so focused on other things or other people. Um, Maybe it's your children. Maybe it's being a fantastic father, a fantastic spouse, a provider for your family. I would tell you the best thing you can do for those you love is to focus on yourself. And it's not being selfish, it's being self aware of who you are. Because most of the issues within a family life, within individual lives, is lack of self awareness of who you are or lack of self love. It starts with you, it starts with an understanding of who you are. And when you don't accomplish or try for your I wishes or your bucket list in your life, then bitterness, regret seeps into your life, and then that impacts your family life, your spousal life, your ability to be the best father, parent, spouse, partner that you could be. So I will tell you the biggest thing about your I wish and your bucket list It starts with you. It starts with you doing it in the present. Don't live in the past with the regrets that you may have. Yeah, think about the future and maybe plan out some future items, but ultimately, the best way to get rid of your I wish or your bucket list is to focus on yourself. But do it in a loving, positive, empathic perspective. You can respect individuals and respect others, and you can love yourself enough to start to try to accomplish some of those goals that are in your wish list or your bucket list throughout life. And eventually, you're going to figure out who you are as an individual, and you'll become your best self. When you love yourself and you're tackling these, I wish, these goals within your life, everyone around you will notice that. They'll see you as an individual who is positive, who is happy, and who's kind of attacking the world. And it's that bravado and that confidence that will draw people into you. And ultimately, it'll make you a much happier individual because you have that self love that is necessary for growth. So that's it. Just some random thoughts, a little bit of wisdom out there from your life's Q&A coach. Again, hit the like button, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you again very soon. Have yourself a fantastic week. Much love.